cutting horse was born on the open range, where ranchers would gather vast herds for branding, doctoring, and drive them up the famous trails to feed a hungry nation over 100 years ago. Some horses were better suited for separating a cow from the herd, becoming the royalty of the remuda. Ranchers would brag and bet on who had the best cutting hoss, and competitions arose. These select few were crossbred to create what we have today.
In a big round pen, the spirits are high, and every once in a while, good hoss come by. There's a loose rein, saddle on tight, sitting in the middle, make money tonight. Run like hell and turn on the dime, get yourself a hoss like mine. Watch him go, you feel the tingle of the fire and the blood. Run like hell and turn on a dime in the sand.
Howdy folks, Kenny Emi here for the Weekend Cutter. Come join us as we take you on a trip from the practice pen to the show arena and let you listen in as top cutting horse trainers prepare their students to compete in the Western industry's most exciting equine sport. So sit back, relax, and you'll learn what it takes to become a top weekend cutter right here on RFD TV.
Your baby Lena, you just might be the richest man around.
Iconoclast Sports Boots. Visit westernlegacysales.com.
Wrangler Premium Performance Cowboy Cut Jeans. Comfort that works as hard as you do. 20% longer lasting denim. More comfortable waist. Premium Performance Cowboy Cut Jeans. Wrangler. Long live cowboys.
Alpha Equine is home to some of the finest performance horse sires of our time, and Dr. Baker is a 45-year veteran of the equine breeding business. When you're ready to breed for excitement, visit alphaequine.com. Smart and Slick. According to Ecostat, 205 shows, 203 checks. Come get you a Smart and Slick.
Oh baby, come on. Oh baby, come on. Oh baby, come on. It's so neat to meet you, baby, where the action is. Oh baby, come on. Oh baby, come on. Oh baby, come on. It's so neat to meet you, baby, where the action is.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us this week on the Weekend Cutter. This week it is an entire South Point episode we're excited to bring you. First, Mike Wood's going to be working with his client, Jackie Accomazzo, on the flag, and she's going to be showing here at South Point. Then, Cookie Banuelos is going to be working with his client, Jim Toomey, here at South Point. Stay tuned. It's going to be a good episode of the Weekend Cutter.
Hi, I'm Mike Wood. Welcome to the Weekend Cutter. Today, I'm here with Jackie Accomazzo. She's from Tolleson, Arizona, and we are in Las Vegas, Nevada at the South Point Hotel and Casino. We have a weekend show here. It's going to start tomorrow, and so we're here a day early to get our horses accustomed to the surroundings, and today we have some noise, which is making some horses nervous. But hopefully it's not making Jackie nervous. You're not nervous, are you, Jackie?
No.
Okay.
Charlie's nervous.
Jackie's going to get ready. She's going to show this weekend in 2,000 rider and the 15,000 amateur. Jackie just bought this horse, how long ago, Jackie?
About 3 months.
3-4 months ago. We've been to one show with him so far, and she got a check on him the first time she showed him. So we're going to hopefully continue that tradition here this weekend.
Absolutely.
Okay, so today we're going to work the flag. We're going to get ready.
Okay.
And a couple of things I want to work on. I want to work on timing with the cow. Okay, work on getting those stops. We might turn him around a little bit to begin with. And the reason I'm going to turn him around a little bit maybe is because I want her horse's nose to start that turn, not her shoulder. Okay, so we're going to do that a little bit at the first. Then we're going to concentrate on getting some stops. and then we're going to work on Jackie's riding along with that. So there's a lot of stuff here we're going to work on, but that's okay. Jackie's prepared, right?
I'm ready.
Okay. Let's work. You're angled away a little too much, okay? That's better. That side's good. This side, you need to get up in there. Now, whoa. Yeah. See what I mean? She got that horse in that V, or that angle up towards that cow a little bit, and that horse turned right with that cow. No hesitation. Stay up in, Jackie. Now, whoa. Good. Stay right up in there. Don't let that horse get away from that cow. Now, whoa. Good. See what I mean? Now, whoa. Up in. Very good. Don't get angled away. Keep working on, when that cow stops, you stop. Good. See, it's getting better and better. I don't like to do too much to that horse at the beginning when it's too fresh also, because that horse could get too excited. It could just get even more faster and faster. But you notice what we did here with Jack. Stay up in there. Good. What we did here with Jackie is we just kept working and kept stopping that horse until eventually that horse calmed down, started working that cow. His timing is getting better with that cow. Jackie's timing's getting better with that cow. Everything's getting better. She's starting to work on her right. Stay up in right here. Stay up in. Good. She's starting to work on her riding, see, as we go. She can do that. Very good. Stay in position on that cow and don't go out too far. Very good. Okay. We're just going to keep things a little. Now we're thinking a little slower. Everything's a little slower. See how that's correct? How that horse was thinking draw back before it turned? Let him draw back. Good. Let him draw back. Very good. Keep thinking like that. Keep thinking push on that horn. Let him take that step back. Let him take that step back. Very good. Now wait. You notice how he's starting to draw back now. See, now when he does that, he's getting close to being ready. And what she has to do is concentrate on getting on both sides of that cow and sitting. Sit quick, Jackie, sit. Sit quicker. That's what I mean. Back up a little bit. Pull him back. Pull him back. Very good. And then let him turn with that cow. Now pull him back again. We're just reinforcing that drawback that I was just showing you a minute ago. I was just reinforcing. When you want to, you can now back up again. Very good. All that does is reinforce that stop and reinforce that drawback. Okay, now let's concentrate on your riding again, Jackie. Push on his mane this time. Push on that mane. Sit. Watch that cow now. Don't take your eye off that cow. Good. Don't get to leaning too far forward. Stay down. Very good. She's doing a good job about keeping her horse's nose on both sides of that cow. Don't take your eye off. See how she puts that horse's nose out there past that cow and sits. Wait. That's it. Just like that. Now she's riding really good here. She's not leaning. She's doing a good job sitting down. Now she just needs to put her hand down a little stronger. Keep that hand down a little stronger. That a girl. Cow side foot, sit. Sit. That a girl. You notice how her horse is drawing back on those ends? Let's quit right there, Jackie. Turn to the... Very good. See, you rode really good. I don't want to worry about your riding too much. I want you to worry about being in the correct position to control the cow. Okay? And you know what I mean by that, right?
Uh-huh. His nose is ahead of the cow.
His nose ahead of that cow just a little bit. Okay? That's right. And that way you are in position to control that cow. Okay? Now remember when you show, an important thing when you show, keep your hand down. Okay? Once you get that cow separated and it's a single cow out there, get that hand down. If you have to grab that blanket, whatever, push on his mane, and that way you won't have a reining point, because with those reining points, that'll just take you out of the money.
Yes.
And we want
I've been there.
Yeah. Okay, well, you ready to go show?
Yes.
Okay, well, good luck tomorrow.
Hi, my name is Carrie Franz. I am a non-pro cutter from Steelville, Missouri. The Weekend Cutter will be right back after these messages.
There are really no obstacles in getting a horse insured anymore. You don't need to find a vet. You don't need to load the horse up in the trailer to go get it vetted. You don't need to pay for those x-rays. All you have to do is find a phone, and we all know we have one of those at the tip of our fingers no matter where we're at, and just call 1-800-228-8664. And if you know you're going to be picking up a horse on a Saturday or Sunday, call us on Friday, and we'll get it all put together, and that horse will be insured when you load it up in the trailer.
You ever think you'll see this again, Buster Welch showing at Will Rogers? Hi, I'm Milton Greason. I'm a non-pro from Victoria, Texas, and welcome back to the Weekend Cutter.
Well, here we are at South Point. Mike, you just got through working with Jackie Accomazzo out on the flag. What's she going to be working on in particular going into the herd?
Well, Kenny, Jackie's going to be showing in the 2000 Limited Rider, and she's going to be working on getting on both sides of that cow. A little background on her, on this horse. She started a little while ago taking lessons, and her horse wasn't good enough to really compete in the cutting, so we've been looking for a horse for her. Right. And this is what you call, it took us a while to get a fit, a client and a horse fit, okay? And so anyways, this horse has given her confidence and stepped up. She's only shown this horse at one other show before, okay? So, but this horse is a smooth horse, and you'll see as she cuts here, she made her first cut, okay? And she had a nice, quiet, clean cut, really good. And you can see her, she's trying to get on both sides of that cow every time. Every time that cow goes, she's using her feet and trying to go. She's keeping her body still, which is really good.
Right.
You know, she moved a little bit there, but this horse is a smooth horse for her, okay? And that's why I was talking about that fit for the client and for the horse, because he can move around, right, and she can ride him and build her confidence, and work on her riding rather than working on doing everything. That horse will take over for her a little bit and do good. Okay, now we're walking up here again, steady and slow. Okay, we're wanting to make a clean cut in the middle. You notice she's trying to keep her hand quiet right here. It could be a little lower, okay, but she's doing a really good job about keeping her horse up in that V. Her horse still in that V, drops her hand. Really good cut, okay? Now she's working on getting on both sides of that cow again, just like I was talking about. And you notice she's able to ride pretty well because this horse is smooth, just like we were talking about. Now she could get she's doing a really good job staying up out of that herd, right, getting on both sides of that cow. Clean quit again, okay?
A lot of improvement with this lady from the first time I filmed her.
So much improvement, and a horse can do that to you. You know, I mean, if you'll buy a horse that makes you step up, then you have to improve. So it's really good.
She's got 6 seconds left and cutting her last cow.
She right there, if she had stepped up just a little sooner, she could have got that cow cut before the buzzer went off. I think she put her hand down right as the buzzer went off,
right,
and that she maybe could have gotten another point, but she did a really good job. Now remember, this is the 2000 Limited Rider. What she's working on is having a clean run, a penalty-free run.
Right.
You know, a penalty-free run in the 2000 Rider is good. Okay.
Yep.
And then from there you step up with points of a good cow, or your horse having eye appeal, working correctly, that kind of thing. That's
right,
where you can earn some more points. But you've got to start off penalty-free, and that'll help.
Well, I tell you what, she is doing a great job. She's really improved. I guess the first time we filmed her was around January or February of 11. No, of 12. It's first time, and
yeah,
just a major improvement. And we look forward to seeing her cut a lot more with you.
Oh yeah, sounds good. She's very good, and she's excited about having her new horse.
She's really excited after that run.
That's right.
Thanks, Mike.
Okay, thank you. Well, folks, That's it for us here at Team Wood. Let's go check in with Cookie Banuelos at the South Point for more cutting action.
Thanks, Mike. We're fixing to cut up Las Vegas style. Stay tuned. Hello, I'm Cookie Banuelos. We're here at beautiful Las Vegas at the great South Point Casino. We're going to have us a little pre-work right before the show for tomorrow. And we're going to start out with Mr. Jim Toomey. He's also from Las Vegas. He's been a customer of mine for about a couple of years. Been a good friend of mine for a little while, longer than that. So, Mr. Jim, you ready for today?
I'm ready.
Good.
Hope the horse is ready.
we're gonna work on our cuts. Mr. Jim sometimes forgets about using his feet when he's coming through the herd, making really good cuts and making his horse stay responsible. So we're gonna work on some of that stuff today. Any questions for today, buddy?
Nope. You've given my game plan. I'm ready to go.
All right, here we go. Fit, Jim. Come on, kick on him a little bit. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Beautiful, Jim. Right there. Push on that saddle horn, buddy. All the way. Good. Stay right there, Jim. Come on, Rosie. Keep using your feet, buddy. Hi, you just heard me tell my customer, use your feet. And what that means is a lot of times when my customers are showing, they forget to use their feet and they use a lot of rein, and that's where we get in trouble with their cuts because their feet are not operating right. When they put their hand down, same thing. They got to keep the horse sharp and keep it in control with their feet, and that's what gets through a good run. Now let's get back to practice. Right there. Very good. Good, Jim. Stay right there. Wait, wait. Good. Up to it, up to it. No, 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 no. Stay right there. Up to it, up to it. Keep going up. There. Stay right there, Jim. Little bit, Miss Rosie. Stay right there. Make him stay right there. You're all right. Good, Jim. Good. Good. Get a hold of that saddle horn. Hey, go cut that black cow over there. Go, 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 go. That's better. Way better, Jim. Now keep him up there, okay? Wait. Good, Jim. All the way. Good, buddy. All the way. Stay right there, Jim. Stay right there. Keep him up there. Good. Up to it. There you go. Good. Push on that saddle horn, buddy. Good, Jim. Couple more turns and quit. Good. Whoa, let's quit. Whoa. Very good, buddy. Wait, wait. Good. So, Mr. Jim, what'd you think today, buddy?
Well, it was much easier controlling the cow.
Right,
getting up there where
right.
I need to be.
Yeah, like, you know, I think we did 80% better than what we have been at home. So, because there was a couple times that you got behind and what happens? You get bit every time. So you got to make sure you drive up and don't stop until you cut your own cattle.
I felt a lot more comfortable.
Good. You looked a lot more comfortable.
I felt a lot more comfortable, and I got my cow stopped.
You bet.
So I had a chance to
know,
go.
If you come out of the herd, you got all the room in the world to play with it. You know, if you stay in the herd and don't come out, them cattle come to you and you're done. You know, you get yourself in a bind right there. So that was a lot better.
This is the first time it felt good to me, really.
Good, good. That's the best you've done in a while. So that's
I've
good.
I've had my ups and downs.
Yep, yep. So hopefully we'll have a good weekend coming up.
All right. Well, thank you again.
You bet, buddy.
Hi, this is Ben Robertson from Weatherford, Texas. The Weekend Cutter will be right back after these messages.
When you feed a Purina product, you're definitely going to see a difference. The work that we do here at the farm really contributes to horses overall.
No one else invests the time and energy and effort like this research farm and the horses we have here.
They're just, you know, a spectacular animal.
Stay tuned. We're busy here and we got a lot more work to do.
See the Purina difference. Take the 60-day challenge and save on Purina feed. Sign up at purinadifference.com.
Cutter monthly magazine for all the news, stories, and updates from top trainers, riders, competitors, and fans of our sport. Go to theweekendcutter.com, scroll down, click on subscribe to our magazine.
Hi, this is Bill Pipkin from Magnolia, Arkansas. Welcome back to the Weekend Cutter.
Well, Cookie, here we are fixing to watch Jim Toomey. This is one of your clients. How long's Jim been with you?
He's been with us for about 3 years or so. Just a great guy, a good friend, just easy going. He doesn't ride a whole lot, but, every now and then when he gets a chance, he comes out and we work on his riding a little bit. And he seems to forget that he's got any feet when he's up on his horse, so but he loves it and he has a great time, so that's all that matters.
Well, I think he remembered using his feet. This is I've watched Jim cut a number of times. This is one of the better ones.
Right, this is a great little horse. He's got a little Cediolina gelding, and as you can see here, our hardest part is making a cut pretty that he did right here. Once he gets caught and if he just uses his feet a little bit, that horse stays with him pretty good. Right here, he's surviving pretty good.
Well, he started off maybe a little short on that after that first cut, but he straightened it up pretty quick.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, like say, if he just helps that horse just a little bit, that horse takes care of him pretty good.
Now, Jim's God, I think he's up there in years. He's over 70.
I couldn't tell you for sure. He's an old man, but
I tell you what, though, he's always got a grin on his face, and the way he runs around, he doesn't act his age.
One of my favorite people. He's just a great guy and always having a good time. We sure enjoy having him around. Yeah, he's good.
Well, I believe this was a really good cut right here.
Yeah, I was very pleased. I actually got tied up in the other pen. I couldn't help him here, and I told him, I said, hey, Jim, I said, you're on your own next time, buddy. I said, I'll take care of your horse. You just go on the show without me. Because I think I got to, telling him what to do, and he just kind of gets even more nervous or whatever he does get,
Well, right here at the end, this second cow, he kind of gets it broke down in the middle there.
Yeah,
and gets him a good quit.
That was beautiful work. Beautiful work.
Now, Jim's, I believe he was retired now. He was in the medical field. He had a lot of mobile X-ray and ultrasound machines, even some back in Texas.
Right. Yeah, he's a very sharp man, that's for sure. Another good cut, huh?
Another good cut. Chipped one right off the end, didn't he? Was watching that flow.
Yeah. See, if you can see right there, he just goes to leaning a little bit instead of using his feet, and that's just the things that we've been working on, But he's definitely getting better, and hopefully we'll get there one of these days.
Well, I know he was tickled with this. I think they marked him a 73.
Right. Yeah, I was very pleased. He was sure very happy about it. I know the last day we were marking a 4 or a 5, and just, we had like 6 seconds to go, and he picks up his hand to go get another cow, and we were already in our third cow.
Well, that's just showmanship, time management, that's little things that we have to work on.
He just gets to trying a little too hard, and overthinking stuff instead of just going and having a good time.
Well, he's having a good time. He was just out here yesterday with us, and right. I just looked up, and he is grinning like a possum, so we look forward to seeing him. Thanks a lot, Cook.
You bet. Thank you, buddy.
Talk to you later.
All right.
Hey, folks, hope you enjoyed this week's episode with Mike Wood and Cookie Banuelos. Be sure and come cut up with us a little bit next week on the Weekend Cutter.
Children's Advocacy Center, helping those that need our help the most. Charity Foundation, on-site support services for cancer patients. National Cutting Horse Association, promoting the sport of cutting since 1946. Contact one of these fine trainers to see success in the cutting pen sooner than most.
Take 'em on down, take 'em on down, take 'em on down like a lane. Take 'em on down, take 'em on down, take 'em on down like a lane. Then the money starts coming from everywhere around the braid to your baby Lena. You just might be the richest man around your town has ever seen. every once in a while. Something special come along, he'll make you smile.
Visit theweekendcutter.com's merchandise page for all your shirts, caps, t-shirts, decals, anything you need to look like you watch The Weekend Cutter. Be sure and go to The Weekend Cutter's Facebook page and like us.